Hello students, welcome back to our channel. Students, in our previous session, what we had learned? Yes, we had learned some simple concepts in geometry that we will take recap of that. Now see here, we have seen first point. Okay, now what is mean by point? A small dot made with a sharp pencil gives you a point. This is a point, and we should give the name with capital letters only. So how we can read this? Point O. In this way we can read the point. Next, we have seen the line. Now what is meant by line? A line is a straight. It has no thickness. It has neither a beginning nor an end. If we will see the line, see, it has neither a beginning and nor an end. Why? Because both the sides, if we will see the both ends, there is a arrow. Arrow means what? It has neither beginning nor end. So this is a line. And how we can read line AB? This is a line AB. Here point A is there and here B is there. So this is a line AB. After that, we have seen line segment. Now what is meant by line segment? A part of a line is a line segment. Now segment, the word tells us that segment means it is a small part. Small part of line is called as line segment. This line segment is denoted by line segment XY. A line segment has a beginning and an end. See, this is a line segment XY. It starts from this point X and it ends at point Y. So line segment, it has beginning also and it has end also. So this is a line segment XY. Then we have seen ray. Now what is meant by ray? Ray, this is a ray. It begins at point A and it has no end point. See, this is ray AB. See, it has beginning point but it has no end point. So ray, it has beginning point but it does not have end point. So this is a ray AB. Now what is the difference between this line segment and ray? Line segment, it has beginning point also and it has end point also. But if we will see the ray has beginning point but it has no end point. So this is the difference between line segment and ray. Then two lines can also meet at point A. At one point two line segment can meet. Now today we are going to see how to measure the line segment. Okay. For that, see here. Measuring line segment. Today we are going to see how to measure the line segment. Can you measure the length of line segment PQ? Now here you can see the line segment PQ. Now what you have to do? We have to measure the length of this line segment PQ. How we can measure the line segment? You have to take a ruler. Okay, take one ruler, place it such a way that its zero mark is at point P. How you should keep your ruler? You have to place a ruler in such a way that here you can see the zero mark should be at point P, and then place the ruler and then you have to see the another point on which number it is, and then you can read the length of line segment. So what is the length of this PQ? Length of line segment PQ is 7 centimeter. Why? Because P is on 0 mark and its another point is on 7. So what is the length of this PQ? 7 centimeter. So in this way you can measure the length of given line segment. So today we will solve this exercise 4.4. You have to open your textbook and keep in front of you. Along with me, you can solve your this exercise 4.4. Now see here. Can you see this? The first question is measure the following line segments. Now here line segments are given to you. Students, open your textbook and take one ruler in your hand. Now see, this is a line segment AB. It is a line segment. Why? Because it has beginning point and it has end point also. And what is the name of the line segment? Line segment AB. Now what you have to do? You have to take ruler and place the ruler in such a way that the 0 mark it should be on point A. And then where the B point will come, that you have to read the measurement. Now we will do. See, this is a ruler. Can you see this ruler? You also take ruler in your hand and keep ruler on your page, on your textbook, like this. The 0 point should be on point A. Place the ruler by one hand and see where is the B point. Where is the B point? The B point is on 5 centimeter. So what will be the measurement of this line segment? It is a 5 centimeter. So you can write here 5 centimeter. Length of AB is 5 centimeter. See, length of AB is 5 centimeter. Then we will measure the line segment of PQ. Now see this line segment PQ. Again take ruler in your hand. Keep the ruler on the page in such a way that P should be on 0 point. P should be on 0 point, and hold the ruler properly and see where is the Q. Where is the Q? Can you see this? The Q is on 6. So what will be the length of this PQ? The length of PQ is 6 centimeter. So write down in the box, length of PQ 6 centimeter. Done these two? Okay. Then we will measure the length of line segment MN. Again take ruler. Place the ruler on your paper in such a way that the point M should be on 0 mark, and then see the end point. End point is against 4. So what will be the measurement of this line segment MN? Yes, the length of this line segment MN is 4 centimeter. Then see the fourth one, line segment XY. Keep one end 0 point, it should be on X. Hold the ruler properly and see where is the Y. Y is on, yes, it is on 7. So what will be the line measurement of line segment XY? The length of XY is 7 centimeter. Okay, have we completed this? Okay, then we will move to the next question. Turn the page. Now see here. Here the second question is measure the line segments in the following figures. Now here some figures are there. Here some shapes are given to you. See, this is a square, square ABCD. This is a rectangle and this is a triangle. Now what we have to do? We have to measure the length of this line segment, all the line segment, that is length of AB, then length of BC, then length of CD and length of AD we have to measure. Now we will measure. Take the ruler in your hand. See the square ABCD. Keep your ruler on the side AB. First we will measure the length of AB. Now the point A is on, yes, 0. It should be on 0. Now see the B point, where it is? B is on 4. So what will be the length of AB? The length of AB is, yes, exactly, it is a 4 centimeter. So here you can write length of AB is 4 centimeter. See students, this cm is centimeter. It is a short form of centimeter. So you can write length of AB is equal to 4 centimeter. Now this is a square. Yes, in our previous session I told you, when I taught you the properties of plane shapes, that time I told you, if the shape square is there, then all the sides of squares are equal. So if the length of AB is 4 centimeter, then automatically the length of all remaining 3 sides, it should come 4 centimeter. But then also we will check. Now we will measure the length of BC. Now keep your ruler and measure the length of BC. See, this is a square, so all the sides are equal. So length of BC is also 4 centimeter. Then same way you have to measure the length of CD. Keep the ruler on the CD. The C point should be on 0. Then see where is the D point. Yes, what will be the distance of length CD? It is also 4 centimeter. Then measure the length of AD. See, this is a AD side. Now keep the ruler. The point A should be on 0 and see where is the D point. It is on 4. So what will be the length of AD? It is also 4 centimeter. See, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4, 4. Why? Because ABCD, it is a square. So as it is a square, all the sides are equal. So everywhere 4 centimeter will come. Now we will move to the next shape. See, this is PQRS. What it is, students? Yes, it is a rectangle. If we will see this shape, see the opposite sides, side PQ and side SR. Both are equal. But if we will see the PS and PQ, these are not equal side. Only the side PQ equal to side SR. But if we will see the side PS and QR, both sides are equal. Means it is a property of rectangle. Which property it is? Opposite sides are equal. So PQ and SR, both the sides are equal, and PS and QR, these both sides are equal. So we will first measure the length of PQ. Now keep your ruler on P side, P point, and measure the distance. Yes, the P point should be on 0 and see where Q point will come. Yes, it is on, yes, see, the point Q is on 5 centimeter. So what will be the measurement of length PQ? It is a 5 centimeter. So here we can write length of PQ is 5 centimeter. Now students, what you have to measure? Length of QR. Where is the QR? See, this is a QR. Now place a ruler on your textbook on the page and see the measurement. Keep the ruler, 0 should be on Q point and see the where is the R point. Measure the distance and write the QR is, yes, it is 3 centimeter. Now just now I told you it is a rectangle, so both opposite sides are equal. Now length of PQ is equal to length of SR. Why? Because these two sides are opposite to each other. So if the length of PQ is 5 centimeter, then automatically length of RS is also 5 centimeter. Then see the length of PS. Again see PS opposite to QR. If the QR is 3 centimeter, then PS also will come 3 centimeter, but then also you have to measure. See, measure the length of PS. Keep the ruler on PS. P should be on 0 mark. And see where is the S point. Yes, it is on 3. So what will be the measurement of PS? It is 3 centimeter. Then one more shape is there. It is a triangle. See, triangle XYZ. Length of XY. Keep your ruler on the X point. the x point should be on 0. Then we will measure the length of xy, or else we can measure the first zy also. See, z point is on O and y is on 3. So what is the length of zy? Zy or yz is 3 centimeter. So in this way you can measure these two lines also. Yes, measure the line length of xy. Xy is there. Keep your ruler on point x and see where is the y point. It is on 3. So length of xy is also 3 centimeter. Now length of xz. Keep the ruler. X point should be on 0. Where is the z point? Yes, if it is on 3, then what will be the length of xz? It is also 3 centimeter. Okay. So in this way we have completed our exercise 4.4. Now what we have to see? We are going to see how to draw the line segment. Drawing line segment. Suppose you have to draw a line segment of 6 centimeter. Now students, what we have to do? We have to draw a line segment of 6 centimeter. Then how we can draw? Place your ruler on the paper. What you have to do? You have to take one ruler and place your ruler on the paper. Press it with one hand. Use a pencil to mark a point A against the 0 mark. Then mark the other point B against the 6 centimeter mark. Keeping the ruler steady means constant. Join the 2 points using the pencils. So in this way we can draw line segment of given measurement. Now here I will show you the line segment of AB is of length 6 centimeter. See here. This is a ruler. You also take one ruler and keep the ruler on the page. Now see here, we have to keep the ruler steady, okay, and point A against the 0 mark. See here 0 is there, so here first we have to give point A, okay. Then we have to draw a line segment of 6 centimeter. So see on your ruler, where is the 6 point? 6 is here. So against 6 you have to give another point. Now here we got 2 points. Okay. Now with the help of pencil, join these 2 points A and B, which is of length 6 centimeter. So in this way we can draw the line segment of the given measurement. Okay. Now we will start next exercise, that is exercise 4.5. Open your textbook and keep in front of you. Exercise 4.5. The question is, measure the line segment draw the line segment of the given measurement. This is our question. Now the first is, we have to draw a line of 4 centimeter. Now see students, we have to draw a line segment of 4 centimeter. So what you have to do? You have to take a ruler. Okay. Now keep the ruler on your page. Hold it on from one hand and see where is the 0 point. Yes. Can you see the 0 point? Okay. Now against the 0 point, give one mark with the pencil. Then we have to draw line segment of 4 centimeter. Then see here 4 is there. On 4, against 4, give another point in this way. Then we have to give the name of the point. This is A point and this is B point. See, A is on 0 and B is on 4. Then what we have to do? We have to join these 2 points. Now we will join. This is the line segment AB of 4 centimeter. Then see the another. The number 2 is we have to draw a line segment of 10 centimeter. Now again keep the ruler. See where is the 0? Yes, the point 0 is here. We will give 1 point on the 0. Then we have to draw a line of 10 centimeter. Now see where is the 10? Yes, 10 is here. Give another point on 10 against 10. Now what you have to do? First you have to give the name. This is P and this is Q. See, always remember one thing, while giving the name you should give the capital letters only. You should use the capital letters only. Now see, we have to draw line segment of 10 centimeter. Then join the point PQ with the help of ruler only or scale only. So in this way we can draw line segment of the given measurement. This is a PQ line of 10 centimeter. The third is 5 centimeter. Yes, again take ruler and keep the ruler on the page. See where is the 0 mark. Give 1 point against 0. We have to draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. So see the 5 number, it is here. Give another mark against 5 and then give the name to the point X and point Y. Now join these 2 points XY, which is a 5 centimeter. See, this is a length of 5 centimeter. XY 5 centimeter. Then fourth is 8 centimeter. Again what you have to do? First, which is the first thing? Yes, give 1 point against the 0 mark. Then another point, it should be on 8 centimeter. Why? Because we have to draw line segment of 8 centimeter. So first point should be on 0 and another point it should be on 8. Now give the name. We will give the name LM. Now join these 2 points with the help of scale LM. Then we will get the line segment of 8 centimeter. In this way we can draw line segment of given measurement. This is a line segment of 8 centimeter. And the last is 7 centimeter. One more line segment we have to draw of 7 centimeter. Now with the help of ruler, give first point against 0 mark. Here 0 point is there, 0 mark is there. So give here 1 point. We have to draw a line segment of 7 centimeter. So see where is the 7? Yes, 7 is here. So give another point here. Now give the name. Any name you can take. We will take now ST. Now what we have to do? We have to join these 2 points. Point ST. We have to join with the help of scale. Now we will join these 2 points. this is of 7 centimeter. Okay, so in this way you can draw the line segment of given measurement. Then we will move to the next question. The B question is, draw two line segment of The next question is, draw two line segments AB and PQ. Draw two line segments AB and PQ of length 5 centimeter each, such that they meet at point O. Now in this question, what we have to do? We have to draw line segment AB and PQ. And what is the length of AB and PQ? 5 centimeter. Means we have to draw two lines AB and PQ, line segment of 5 centimeter. But how we have to draw? Such that they meet at point O. So first we will draw line segment AB of 5 centimeter. So keep your ruler, give one point against the 0 and see where is the 5. Yes, 5 is here. So we will first give the name A, B, and we will draw a line segment of AB of 5 centimeter. Then again we have to draw one more line segment PQ of 5 centimeter. Both are equal. So again we will draw one more line segment. Now you have to keep your ruler in this way. Now see where is the point O? Yes, here 0 is there. So here we should give one point and another point we should give on 5 centimeter. Now what is the name of another line segment? PQ. So here I will write P and this is Q. Now we will join these two points. Now see here, what is our question? We have to draw two line segment AB and PQ of 5 centimeter in such a way that they should meet at point O. Now see, this is AB and this is PQ. These two line segments are meet at this point. Yes, so this point is our midpoint, which is O point. So in this way we can draw two line segment which can meet at point O. So here we have completed exercise 4.2, two questions, that is question number A and question number B. Students, in that exercise one more question is there, C, that you have to solve by your own. So today in this way we have completed our exercise 4.4 and exercise 4.5. Thank you.